At the age of 10 or 11, I used to go for 40-mile, 80-mile ride in one day on this bike with 3-speed. So they call it turismo, which is one of the styles of racing. So I used to see this group and I fantasized to beat in that group. Then they passed me like if I was standing still. I want to be as fast as they were or even faster. When I was turning 14, there was these trials for the Pan American Games. And I joined in. And we didn't know there were some American teams scouting for talent. They wanted to talk to my father. Me knowing my father, that's an automatic no. I told them what was going on, so they say, well, when you turn 18, come back to us. When I turned 18, I gave him a call. I kept that phone number that almost was erased from the paper because it was on pencil. After a while of racing in the United States and doing all the classics and major races here, my coach approached me. Okay, you ready? I said, I'm ready for what? Which race? I said, well, you ready for the tour? So yeah, well, Tour of California. I said, no, the Tour de France. So pack your stuff, we're leaving tomorrow. Being a non-mistake, you don't have to count your minutes. You don't have to be winning. You just have to be there for your leader. So usually we'll hang out in the back when we're not needed anymore. And passing to those little towns, people will pass you baguettes and fresh bottle of wines. Meantime, the race is going. And then you jump on the bike and giggling, you just go. Those moments, it's kind of like childish, but we were kids. We were 18, 19, 20 years old. My coach, Eddie B., he heard about the trials for the Olympics back in '87. And we qualified and we made it. Off time, we got to go home. So I used to come back to my apartment in New York. Do some odd jobs like being a doorman, find something to do during the day and sleep at night. So where do I train? I said, well, why don't you be a messenger? So I did a good 10 years of it. It taught me a lot of things. It taught me more how to calculate my moves in between cars and calculate my move in between riders in the peloton. It's something that even when you are not working as a messenger, you are a messenger. It was time for me to retire from professional cycling. Too many crashes, too many accidents, too many pins in my body. What should I do? The only thing I know is to change gears. I didn't finish college. I opened the bike shop, Big Apple Cyclery, and I started calling all the messenger offices, and I became their repair shop. I don't go to my job. I go to a place that I like to be, to deliver a good service, to make sure the responsibility that carries this business to the customer, and that's what I'm aiming for. All type of people comes in here, from the beginners to the athlete, pro athletes, people who want to succeed in cycling or triathlete, because there's a lot of good talent out there that they deserve the chance to represent the town, the country. Takes me back when I was in their position. I always been good with my hands since I was a little kid. I was hanging out with my uncle. He always gave me the tools to pass him the tools. It has served me to this day. I thank my uncle to wake up that part of my brain, to be so mechanical inclined. All that experience, all that patience. When I'm doing the restoration, when I get my hands in these rust buckets, that's what I love to come in. It's like you take it apart. You kind of feel the person who put it together in the first place. And you feel their hands, their soul right there in that piece, and you shine it, and you put it on the bike. You can feel that spirit like right next to you, like giving you your thumbs up. Like, I did that, thank you for bringing that alive again, or giving another 60 years. It's an amazing feeling that it comes different in every bike, in every restoration.